Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back again today. We've managed to hit a little bit of a well, anyways, as I was saying, we've managed to hit a little bit of a streak here. We've uploaded for the past week and a half, I want to say. It's about the longest I've been able to stick with this, and I've really enjoyed it so far. But we got the Losi hammer ray out today, as we've had out plenty of times in the past. Still nothing done to it. Just waiting on more hop-up parts to come out for it. Still running it on 3S. I'm wanting to try it on 4S because it's got the same system that the Rift has, and it's 4S capable. But they mentioned that this was only a 3S truck when you ordered it, but I think it'd be able to run 4S just fine. But it tried to start raining on me earlier. I was out here with the rock crawlers playing with my son, and it started raining on us, so we went in and tried to wait for it to clear out, and it finally did. And I figured I'd bring this out and give it a little bit of a run. Try to give you guys a video with it as well. Well, that's not what I planned, but that works. So far, this truck's took a lot of tumbles, and nothing's broke. I'd like to have a little bit more space to run this. That was a good one. But this is, these bashers, they don't really go well with the area I have. I got a bunch of hillside property and stuff like that, so it's hard to get time and a place to run them. That's why I always stuck to the crawlers. There we go. You can see my shadow. But this is about as fun as the Rift. The Rift's a little bit more fun for me. It does a lot better with the, hill climbing aspect and everything like that, which I know this truck really isn't meant for all that. It's meant for just jumping and, going fast through some sandy dunes or something. But it does all right. It holds its own. It's not a rock crawler, I can tell you that. As you can see. And I still didn't get it flipped over. We'll try it again. Ooh, that's not good on the steering. But I really want to try the Rock Rays aluminum steering rack and all the stuff for it on this, because the steering on it is just, you power it off and just kind of hold it there. The steering is just so loose, and I mean it wobbles a lot. It makes the AVC go crazy on these trucks. Like that's really my biggest complaint with this truck. It's just the steering. That's all it is. It's so wacky. But it jumps really well. I got it out at the park, and it's very controllable in the air. It's just not controllable on takeoff like that. It just, I don't know what it is about it, but it just, as soon as you full throttle it, it curves. which I know if any of you guys are familiar with Vidavon, they're working on an actual sway bar for the rear here. They're working on it to make it an actual functional sway bar. In my opinion, I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. In my opinion, with this truck, right here is your sway bar. That's your sway bar. And it goes inside the chassis and runs across. And in my opinion, it is too far forward. It needs to be more back this way. Typically, your sway bars in full size and or RC are going to be over top of the axle. With it being over top of the axle, it's going to, control that sway and that torque twist a lot more. But with it being so far forward, all the power, I mean, you think about it, all of your power, this thing will stop rolling on me. All of your power comes from your motor to your transmission, and then it comes to this drive shaft, and then it goes into your differential. So all your power is unloading here and going to the wheels, so it's going to twist here. It don't twist much up here, so it needs to be back above the axle, in my opinion. Now, granted, the one that's on it, it does help, but I just feel like if they would have moved it back a little bit more over top of the axle, it would have helped a whole heck of a lot more. And excuse my terrible driving. Get into a conversation, I lose track of what I'm actually doing. See, it's just, I don't have enough room for these things here. Especially this one, you can't really unleash its full potential. But it's a very fun truck. I love it. Especially you get it to a big open park and you got a few little dirt hills you can hit around on. It's a blast to drive. Just need a little bit more space. That's why I like the 10 scale crawler so much. That's really like my main focus with RC and my biggest interest, just because they're versatile for anywhere you go. But when we go out to parks or whatever, I always want to bring a basher just because they're so fun. And where I live, it's a conversation starter. You take it, you will have a conversation with somebody. You will have a conversation with somebody. It's just, I don't know what it is about RC, but uh-oh. See what I mean? It takes off to one side. I got a leaf over my light, but it fell off. But I've had many other hobbies, and you take a nice car out or you take a motorcycle out, it still doesn't get nearly the amount of conversations as what these things do. But it's pretty peppy on 3S, really. I mean, it'll move on 3S. I'd love to try it on 4S. I don't have any 4S battery packs. If I did, I'd put one in it and try it. But I might get some here soon. And there we go. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of video, get a little bit of talking going on. Try to start a conversation with you guys. Make sure you leave a comment. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I'd really like to be able to grow this channel just so I could provide content, which is what I really enjoy doing. Get the content going and maybe get some people to, give me some affiliates and get some new trucks in and do all that fun stuff for you guys. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. That was the Losi hammer ray, which I'm sure you guys know it by now. but in all of its beauty and glory. But thank you guys for watching. Until next time, we'll see you.